Okay, so welcome back to China Wrestling channel. Today we're gonna do leg lock flow. So lock flow from the legs, right? So let's go down and I'll show you the whole flow, and then we're gonna explain it through. Let's say we start from the guard. Start from the guard. The guy has my head. The guy has my arm. I'm gonna first release my arm on this side by limp arming. Turn my palm up and come in. Once it's in, I want to push down his head with a C-clamp so that I create distance between his head and his arm. Arm becomes weak and I can get out. Now from here we have a lot of different guard breaks. I'm going to just go through one right now, the hip lock. I'll post my leg up, and what most likely happens is this guy is going to grab the leg from underneath there. He wants to go for his attacks. But this also gives, the more he pulls, the more he pulls himself towards it like this, the more he actually gives me opportunity to do a hip lock here. So I'm gonna grab underneath that tendons and reinforce with my arm. I'm gonna be pulling this way with my body rotation while this knee is jamming towards the opposite hip. All together, looks like this, boom. And that opens up his guard. Now, right now Bruce went a little bit too much, but there's basically a hip lock here. That's why he's opening his guard. There's a hip lock there. That's why he's opening. Now, normally, I would just swim underneath and pass. Or, I'll pass from this side. Right? But for sake of today's video, we're going to go to the leg lock flow. So I'm trying to pass, and he's not letting me. He's keeping my arm straight. He's doing all the correct things, like posting. He's not letting me pass. So I'm just going to drop for my leg lock. Grab underneath that tendon again and rotate this leg. Put it down on the floor and windshield wipe. So put it down on the floor and windshield wipe, because I want my butt to land where my leg is right now. So my butt lands sideways while I'm pulling him on top of me. Here. The reason why this works and he cannot stand up because his leg is bent. So I don't want to drop directly here. He would just get up. I will drop to the side so he can't get up because of this position. Now, there's few things he might happen. One, this leg could be underneath us, which is the best case scenario. So I don't need to even worry about that. It's trapped already. The second is that it might be here. This is the kind of like the annoying. It's available, but it's really close to me. In this case, I would just push it away. Or it might be already pushed away, it might be already there. In which case I don't need to even push away, I just get my opposite leg under the knee and push it away. And then finally, get my knees together, boom. Now Bruce tried to move. Very difficult to move. The more he moves, the more I'm extending my leg. Now one thing he can do is grab my toes and then just pull it aside, boom, and then he opens it. So I want to be careful of that. As soon as I see him reaching, I'm going to hide my toe underneath like this. So he comes and I hide it. And then I'll just go underneath there. Now a lot of time I don't need to do that because they're so worried about this. They're just going to try to stand up. When they stand up, that knee goes up, which allows me to do this anyway. Once I'm here, I have tremendous amount of pressure on this knee. He can't get up. I'm going to grab with my same side arm so that he can't overstep my leg. Go ahead, overstep the leg. This leg, overstep that. That's what he wants to do now. So once you get it here, grab with a monkey grip so he cannot step over. And then I can bring my other leg over and we go to a strong side game over leg lock position. Here we start all of our leg locks. So let's go back one more time, do the whole thing. So this camera can go over there. Let's go to the side so you can see us. Yeah, here. You can go from here. Here we go. So, lean arm, post on the neck. Push the head. Put your leg up, he goes to toss it. And immediately grab, reinforce, and push down the knee together. Boom. Opening those legs. Now I want to pass. If I can't, if he doesn't let me, he stops my knee from passing. No problem. Just drop back and to the side. Once it's here, I'm pushing the leg, and then go underneath. Grabbing the leg, pulling it back, letting go of the other leg. And now, don't cross your leg, guys. Heels together and knees together. And that's creating this game over position. Guy can't move anymore. Now, we have a lot of different ways to get in here. We can get to the same position from different angles. So let me just show you another entry. From here, we can also get to the same position by doing a knee slice break. So I'm just gonna go up and my leg will come into the center, and then I'll just go back down. Leg is in the middle. Usually what happens in this case, he starts pushing off with that knee. So I can't pass. If he doesn't push, I'll just pass. So he brings this knee shield to stop me from doing that. I'll do exactly the same thing. Get that tendon, pull him towards you while my body falls on this side. So I'm gonna go boom, right? So boom, boom, boom. If I do it a little bit faster, looks like this. Like this. He can't really get up because his knee is bent. And now the same thing, push away, get it there, boom, get it over, and lock. And we got back to the same position. And now we have all the submissions. Now guys, I made it super complicated with a lot of different leg locks. But honestly, if you come to this position, it's a strong side, it's game over. That's why we call it game over. It's a sambo leg knot, super difficult to get out. By the time he gets out, he needs a few seconds. I have a very easy heel hook here. Right, very fast heel hook, super powerful. No way. By the time he gets out of my leg, his leg is already broken. I don't even need to go through the whole series. Just keep that in mind. Get the position first. Get into a safe punch defense position where he cannot strike you. And then you're fine. You don't need to worry about anything else. Okay.